Alright, here we go. This is a map of the world. Big, beautiful, and honestly, a little overwhelming. But don't panic. This Christmas season, we are delving into the Caribbean Sea. Up north, Jamaica is doing its own thing. Down south, Barbados is minding her own business. But we aren't stopping at the tourism brochure spots. Oh no! We are heading 16.74 degrees to the north and 62.18 degrees west. Welcome to the Emerald Isle of the Caribbean, Montserrat. A whole island that's only 10 miles long and 7 miles wide. Blink too fast on Google Earth and you'll miss us. But don't get it twisted. We are small but Talawa, popping with main character energy. Full of heart, culture, vibes, and enough drama. If you're not ready, get ready, because this season is about to be epic. Good morning, booze. Welcome to Vlogmas day number 2. The current time is 6:53 a.m. and I am going to be late for work today. I am currently standing in front of my wardrobe. I've just had a shower and I can't decide what I want to wear to the office. Does anybody else have wardrobe problems? Like, I have so much stuff in my wardrobe. Like, you can see like how full it is. And I still feel like I struggle to get dressed on some mornings, particularly mornings like this when I'm required to wear neutral colors to work. Today's not going to be a fun day. I can't wear any of my funky prints and bright colors. I have to tone it all the way down, and I'm not excited about it. Aside from that, I didn't want to get up this morning, you guys. I'm just not a morning person. Try as I might, I can't do it. Actually, scratch that. I'm not even trying. Me and mornings, we just don't click at all. I am going to have a waffle through this closet and see if I can put some pep in my step and get to my office. And then I'll probably check back in with you guys at some point. Like, once I'm dressed and probably at the office. Maybe. We'll see. All right, I made it to the car. I went with my McCall's 7974 in this cow print. I hacked this pattern. It has like a lace detail around the hemline. Maybe I'll go ahead and pop a picture in right here or something like that. And I'm about to head to the office, and I figured you guys probably should keep me company at least for some of the journey. So let's go. Here we go. I made it to the office, so it's time to make some money. I'll see you guys later. You guys, I survived the workday. I am home. I think I want to sew. I really should go ahead and change the other set of curtains. And I do have some decorations in a box somewhere that I need to find. But my mind has been on sewing for like the last 2 or 3 hours. And I think you guys, that's what I'm going to do. Guess who has made it to her sewing space? Ha 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 ha. That would be me. And I am actually going to be working on McCall's 7974. This is a pattern that I have used before. And whilst I was waiting on you guys to get back to me about the rayon challis fabric, I went on a little bit of a fabric hunt and I was looking for a particular fabric. And it is this green and white gingham that you can see right here. My girl Diana actually purchased this for me last year at A to Z Fabrics over in South Florida. And she sent it to me as part of a Christmas care package. So I've had it in my stash for almost a year, and I started cutting into it last night. This again is the pattern that I'm working on. And I think I want to make view D. I have gone ahead and cut out like the collar piece, even though I'm still umming and ahhing a little bit about what I want to do. I'm thinking I want to do the sleeveless version. I have made a view D before. It probably was in like 2019 or 2020, somewhere like that. And I don't know, I've got a bug and I need to scratch it. So I'm actually going to go ahead and snip my notches and put in some of the markings so that I can start constructing my dress. Now, I should probably tell you guys that I have not finished cutting it out. I have only cut out the front bodice pieces, the back bodice pieces, the waistband or midriff pieces, and the collars. And I think I want to start sewing, and then I can always come back and cut out my skirt. I do this more times than I care to admit. I'm just always so eager to get sewing. And I feel like when I wait and cut out the entire project, it takes way too long. And I don't like that. So I have, as I said, cut out only my bodice pieces, and I'm going to get started with that. Now, before I do, I am grabbing for my cookie tin, lest I forget. And let us find out what today's hot topic is going to be. So let's do a nice swirl. And I am pulling out, what does this say? This one says pre-washing. Oh my goodness. Let me start sewing and then we can talk about pre-washing. And if you have been here for absolutely any time at all, then I'm pretty sure you already know what I'm going to say. As a matter of fact, instead of telling you guys about pre-washing, I am going to pause this video right here and I'm going to insert a reel that I posted over on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts less than a week ago. And I think that will pretty much answer today's hot topic. So let's do that. All right, my loves, so time is basically over, I think, at least for now. Maybe I might get to squeeze in a little bit more later, but this is as far as I have gotten. I've got the front bodice attached to the back yoke and the back yoke attached to the back bodice. And I've gone in and I've basted into place my collar, which I cut on the bias. I also cut the main yoke on the bias, and then I did the back bodice on the straight of grain, and I did the front bodice on the straight of grain. And I just thought that playing around with the print would be cool. And when I resume working, I need to attach these bits, which are the front like midriff piece. So this bit is going to get gathered into this bit, and then my front bodice will be as long as my back bodice. But as I said, I need to call it quits for the moment. While I was sewing, I also remembered that I had hidden some, I think there were chocolate advent calendars. I had taken a trip back in October and I had picked up 2 advent calendars for my kids, none for me whatsoever. But I do have 2 chocolate ones and I hid them away so they wouldn't see them before the 1st of December. And what do you know? Time is going and I completely forgot. So I'm going to have a rummage through, see if I can find those. And then I guess I have 2 adults. So I think I'm going to call it quits on Vlogmas Day 2. And I will catch you again tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 3. So until then, you guys, you know it already. Stay calm, stay cool, stay safe, and absolutely keep watching. Peace.